Yes, he was an actor, he was on TV, he was in ads, he was everywhere. But we learned something else about him, sort of about how he viewed himself and his identity. Raise your hand here. What did we learn about how he viewed himself? Let's hear from someone who haven't heard. Let's go, Sandra. What did you say? How did OJ view his identity? What's that? Sure. So thinking about what we discussed at the end of class last Tuesday, how did OJ view his identity? Why did he not act as an advocate for civil rights? Yeah. He didn't view himself as having any race. He didn't view himself as being African American. So keep that in mind as we go through today. We're going to get our last little bit of background information on OJ, which is his personal life. So on your sheet where it says personal life, you're ready to jot down these brief guided notes. So, OJ met his wife, and he married her in 1967. A woman named Marguerite Whitley, and they had 3 children together. So later proved to be very important. So after he has 3 children, he met a woman named Nicole Brown in 1977. She was an 8-year-old waitress. And after this, OJ and Nicole began an affair. What does it mean to have an affair?
To cheat on your significant other.
Yep. So he was cheating on his wife with this woman, Nicole. So after the affair, they divorced in 1979, and they were later married in 1985. So 6 years after he divorced his first wife, they were married. Which one?
All of it. It's mixed up. Yeah.
The third one, you're right, is a little messed up. Go ahead and just write down they were divorced in 1970. Finally, for the last one, after many arguments and cases of domestic abuse, they were divorced in they divorced in 1992. So what is domestic abuse? Right on.
Physical violence.
Physical violence. Where? If we say it's domestic. Yeah, it's like within a family. So they had a really rocky relationship, and OJ was a pretty terrible person.
He beat his wife.
Allegedly, yes. So police were called in the past, and he did hit Nicole. So they eventually ended up being divorced after things were very, very rocky for a while. So I tell you all of this just for some context for where we're going. Here is a man who is height of a celebrity, kind of a rocky personal life, but also how he views himself. He does not see race in himself. And this will all play into what happens next. All right, y'all. Go ahead and flip your paper over. All right, y'all. So, what ends up happening is in 1995, OJ's ex-wife Nicole and another man named Ron Goldman were murdered. And what we're going to go and take a look at next is the night that led up to this murder. Now, I'm not going to spoil too much, but OJ eventually goes on trial for being accused of killing both of these people. So what we want to deconstruct are two things. Two questions this second. First, what exactly happened that night? But then also we want to look for evidence that can try to convince someone whether OJ is guilty or innocent. So looking at the back of that note sheet we just flipped around, it says class debate proposition. Damien, can you read that proposition, please? We're at the top of the page, where it says proposition. This is on the back of your note sheet. Where it says proposition.
It says, Orlo James O.J. Simpson is guilty of murdering Nicole Brown and Bronco.
All right. So here we have two sides of the argument, right? Affirmative is saying yes, he is guilty. Negative is saying no, he's not guilty. So as we read through this, we want to look for bits and pieces of evidence or argument that could prove that yes, he's guilty, no, he's not. Any questions so far? Okay. Make sure you have out that timeline in front of you. We're going to go ahead and read through, do sort of a shared reading of those events. So flip to the page that says June 12th. June 12th up at the top. What verse? So, June 12th. There's two sides, June 13th and June 12th. We want out June 12th right now. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to read through this first page, and we're just going to hop around. So we're just going to go down each row, reading out one line. So for example, Joanna, you would start, you would read where it says 6:10, then it would go back to Damien, who would read 9:15, over to Odalise, and all the way down. Sound good? You start. Kick us off at the top.
One of Nicole Brown's sisters called Ms. Aluna to say that Nicole's mother had left her glasses at the restaurant. Waiter and friend Ronald Goldman, who lived less than 5 minutes from Nicole, volunteers to return the glasses.
Pausing real quick. Who is Nicole again? What relationship does she have to OJ? She's OJ's ex-wife. All right. Release, pick up. Next one.
No,